It's beautiful, but it's kind of like you drive through the place, you know what I mean? So I grew up.
But you grew up in...
Yeah. So I grew up on a farm just north of there, and I worked very, very hard at school because I always knew I wanted to get out of there as fast as I could. In the best way. It's a beautiful town. There just isn't much going on, and you know when you just like have a bit of it, and you just want to go. So then I got a scholarship for applied science and moved to Wellington.
What's applied science?
Exactly, Pike. That's why I'm sitting here today and I'm not in a lab. This is the thing though, is my only teacher that I really got along with at school was my biology teacher. So she said, why don't you apply for the scholarship? And I was assuming I could do my major in bio and do more social-based sciences and minor. But when I got there, it was all physics. And I'm just not a numbers girl at all. So I did get my bachelor's. Then I decided to take kind of like a gap 6 months off uni because my piece of shit ex-boyfriend at the time was cheating on me with my friend.
Wow.
And then my other friend said, hey, do you want to come to LA and do this Contiki with me? So at 21, we went from LA to New York. We went through, I think it was 44 states. So it was a big one. It was over
pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, so we went through like all these different states over the period of 2 months. And then we spent the last month in our favorite places. And we were in Memphis of all places in this dingy bar. And then the editor of Maxim Australia came up and like gave me his business card. And we just thought, you know, no way it's him. He asked me, have I ever done any modelling before? And I laughed, and like being someone that grew up on a farm, like I knew how to shoot before I could walk. Like me, modelling, what? No. I thought it was a scam. Anyway, I went back home and my mum found his business card and said, what's the worst that's going to happen? I was thinking, I don't know, a lot of bad things could happen, Mum.
Were you holding a rifle when she was asking that? You just like got some rabbits over you?
Yeah. I do know how to skin a possum very quickly. Sorry to all you Australians.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, what's the biggest thing you killed? You shot?
So this is the thing, is like I like pig hunting. I haven't been pig hunting for years. It's something that I always did with my dad, but unfortunately he passed away a couple of years ago.
Sorry to hear.
But I'm fine with killing possums, with rabbits, anything like that. The second I get a deer in the scope and I see its eye, all I think of is Bambi. So I'm acting like I have this hard exterior, but I'm actually just a little Disney princess. But yeah, anyway, so Mum said, why don't you pull him? I did. And that was the one decision that has changed my entire life. So the next day I flew to Australia.
How old are we? 22.
21.
Still 21.
Yeah.
So you were 21. So is that when your modelling started? So how did that come about?
So then just based on what my mum had asked me, I was like, stuff it. What's the worst I can lose?